What's up, players? Welcome back to the Player's Edge, where we break down the board, find the edges, and give you the plays you need to beat the books. Every night's a chance to cash, so let's get after it. Tonight we've got three WNBA picks for Wednesday, August 13th, and if you guys stick around, I've got a bonus play that I really like that you can choose to add on to your slips if you'd like. Before anything, let's do a quick recap of last night's plays here. Kelsey Plum, uh, she's still playing. She's going in. She's coming out of halftime with 3 assists, so we'll see how that goes. It's probably got a pretty good chance of cashing there. But to start off, Natasha Howard, she cleared her line just like we thought. We went with the alt line of 10 plus points, and she ended up cashing her line. I think even her regular line here was at 11 and a half, and she finished up against Dallas with 12 points. So that cashed just like we thought it would. Unfortunately, Kirby Kirby just surpassed his outs. I think he ended up playing one more inning. He was having a pretty good game. I think he ended up with like 7 strikeouts before they pulled him. So what can you do there? So yeah, we went 0 for 2 on baseball. Nemo started the game off. Everything was looking good, and to be honest, the Mets crushed the Braves. He hit a homer midway through the game. He had got on base, so he just way surpassed that line. I mean, the reads were there, but what can you do? So jumping right into it, before we get into tonight's picks, if you're ready to take this to the next level, hit up our Winnable page. This is where we've got all of our VIP plans, which will be launching. Our first set of VIP plays are going to start going out on Thursday. But if you'd like, go ahead and sign up for the free plan. We're sending out some plays on the free plan every day. We'll send out the ones that are in the YouTube video, and then throughout the day, a couple other plays that I like. I'll go ahead and send out over there. It looks like we're going to catch a chalkboard slip that I sent out over there, as well as we have a Prizepicks. One of the last Robbie Ray play, we sent out right before the game started, and depending on the bonus pick that I'm going to give you guys tonight from for the PGA, that slip could cash. So if you go ahead and want to sign up for the free plan, it costs nothing. All the plays get sent to your phone, SMS, no charge. That's at winnable.com/the player's edge right here. Now we will probably either in probably Wednesday or Thursday's video. I'm also, if you guys keep a lookout, I'm going to send out a promo code for our Winnable that'll get you 50% off of your first month, or the first month that we're launching the VIP picks. So that's something to save you some money. I think you can get a full month of $25 of all my VIP picks, which should pay for itself within the first couple of days. So let's go ahead and get right into our picks for. Actually, I'm going to pull up the slip here for you guys first. These are just a couple of slips we've been cashing out on. These are some examples of what we get sent out on your VIP. As you can see here, some of our wins we need to update throughout the couple days, but these are just some of our winning totals from the past year here. All right, so sorry, let me scroll through here. All right, first up, Asia Wilson over 0.5 double-double. She's hitting this, let's see, at it's probably a 60% clip. Yeah, 60% clip over her last 10. The Liberty can't keep her off the glass. She's playing huge minutes and I'm expecting another monster stat line from her tonight. Head to head, it's not the best, about a 50% clip, and then the last 5, yeah, about 60%. So it's looking good here. I think she's in a great position to clear this double-double, no problem. That's the first pick on the board. We did place this on Underdog Fantasy. We are working to get you guys some promo codes on all of these right now to get you some money. But I put this in on Underdog because they were the only ones at the time of recording this, them and Sleeper, who had a good amount of lines up. Prizepicks only had a couple of things, not too much value on the board, but let's move into the second play here. Chelsea Gray under 1.5 3-pointers made. Chelsea Gray is in a great spot. She's gone under this in 9 out of her last 10 games. New York defends the perimeter well against guards, and she's just not putting up the volume right now. It's great in the last 10 out of the last 20, I think, is a 75%. And in 2025, it's a 66%. I mean, over the whole year, she's really only had 3 games go above the 2 mark, and only a handful of them going over the 2. That is going to be, let's see, not much movement on the line, but it's looking good here. There's an alt line if you feel a little safer taking that, but I think we really like Chelsea Gray to stay under 1.5 3-pointers made. And for the third pick, we are also going to fade Gabby Williams. 10 o'clock, they're going to be the late night game. Gabby Williams, she's been under this in 8 out of the last 10, and Atlanta's, I think, number 1 against defending 3-point shooters. Let's see here. Yeah, so looking good here. Last out of 5, 80%. Last 10, 90%. The last 20 is a 75%. Head-to-head, 67%, 2 out of 3. Looks like they played back in May. So, last July, she went under. So I think this is a solid lock to finish it out. Just so you know, like I said, we are still working to get you guys promo codes on a couple of apps. Start saving you some money. Get on some other apps like this so that you have more lines available. You have them earlier. You're getting ahead of the bumps, and you're getting ahead of everybody else is slamming some of these plays, and a lot of these will bump so quick once people jump on them. So yeah, we're working on some promo codes, and also go check out our Instagram at Players Edge Locks. Tomorrow morning, or maybe even tonight, I'll get it up. That's where we're going to be posting our money lines and spread plays. So I'll drop a few money line plays on there tonight, totally free. So just go over, check that out, give us a follow. Also, guys, I placed this slip and have a bonus pick for it that I saw after I posted the slip. So I wanted to throw this in here for you guys. I took this Ludwig higher than 3.5 birdies tomorrow at the BMW Championship. He's been dialed with his irons. He's creating scoring chances, and Olympia Field has a few holes that are set up perfectly for him. If he makes putts, we're cashing this one. I did go ahead and add it. I did a second slip and added this in on Underdog because a couple of the other apps that I noticed were favoring it a little higher. Like I took it on Prizepicks at over 4. And I do believe it was listed on Chalk or on Sleeper for over 4.5. So when you get a discrepancy in some of these apps, you just got to take advantage of it. Underdog is super awesome a lot of times for having lines. Even that point 0.5 can make all the difference in the world for cashing that. So if you want to add that onto your slip or into any of your personal slips, I think this is a really safe lock here. Yeah, so let's close out the card here. We've got Asia Wilson over uh, half a double double. We've got Chelsea Gray under 1.5 threes, Gabby Williams under 1.5 threes, and if you want to, you can add Ludwig Arbig on over 3.5 birdies. So also, guys, I wanted to go ahead and one more time show you. We are planning to have our Discord up and running by the start of NFL season. I want to say that the first game is going to be Thursday, September 4th. The Discord will be fully up and running, ready to have all the VIP picks sent through there, ready for our community chats, all of our promo codes. It's going to be the one-stop shop to find everything you need. We're so excited for football season. The volume of slips is going to just increase. I know the sport a bit better. Baseball and WNBA can be a little unpredictable at times, but we're just so ready to cash out with you guys during the NFL season. So if you want to, go ahead and hop over to our Winnable. Links are going to be in the description. Jump on the free plan. Be prepared. That way you're prepared for Thursday when VIP picks start coming out. We can go ahead and in the next week or so, we'll get you live in the Discord, even if it's not fully ready to go. You'll be able to start chatting with some people, and we'll start be able to share some slips together on there. And that's going to be it tonight.